Alright guys, today I want to talk about the Epic Game Store and Tim Sweeney's antics. So let's begin. So Tim Sweeney, you know what he's doing. He's suing Apple, suing Google, got Fortnite removed, making the Epic Game Store. If you ask me, all this stuff is all BS. I'll tell you about this from a business standpoint, because that's where I come from. That's where my education is from. If I was an investor, I'd be super pissed off right now at him, because Fortnite was removed from the Apple App Store, and that's a huge chunk of revenue. I don't know about the rest of the world, but here in the U.S., I think the good majority of people use iPhones. Not too many people use Androids. And what do you call it? Since Fortnite was removed from the Apple App Store, that's a huge chunk of revenue gone. And Fortnite is their cash crop along with the Unreal Engine. So what is this guy doing? He's talking about 70-30, but dude, you lost the whole thing. You lost all the money being made from iOS. What are you doing? All the kiddies use their iPhones to play these type of games. Like, what are you doing? It doesn't make any business sense, and you're wasting all this company money and revenue to pay attorneys to fight Apple, Google, and do all this nonsense. What's the end game, man? Oh, I know what your end game is. You just want to get a court decision that sets a precedent so you can, release third-party stores on various devices. For example, if you have a Nintendo Switch, me and you both have it, and you get all your games from the eShop, correct? One single place. You have your account, you have your credit card number stored, easy to download, have access, right? You know what this guy wants to do? He wants the Epic Game Store on every device. Every device. You know what that's going to happen? Every damn publisher is going to have their own store on each device. So if you want to buy digital games, you're going to have to download 10 different devices on your Nintendo Switch to download the games. That's complete stupidity, if you ask me. That's a hassle to the consumer. And that's not how you do business. You want to do proper business? You want to make money? You make things easier for the consumer. You make the consumer's life easy. That's how you make money. This guy doesn't seem to get it. I don't know what his end game is. Why would you want to do this? Why would you want to open up this Pandora's box? Nobody likes what he's doing with the Epic Game Store. It's a bare bones store. It doesn't even have a shopping cart. You're paying for times exclusives. That's the only thing you can do. Otherwise, no one wants to use your garbage store. Look, EA gave up. Nobody uses Uplay or Ubisoft Plus or wherever it's called. Good old games, that has a niche, DRM free niche classic games. That's good on them, but Steam is still king. How are you going to compete with Steam? You can't. The only way you can compete with Steam is if you start making good games, Tim. You got to make good games. You're using that Fortnite money not the proper way. Use that Fortnite money to make proper games that are exclusive to your store, not to buy out other exclusives, and to make actually a proper store that's worth using, which you're not doing. What is this man doing? I don't know how he built up a $1 billion business, but what are you doing, man? Go back to the good old days where you're making that Gears trilogy. I hate Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. I think it ruins gaming, man. It's just ADHD gaming. I think it's pointless gaming. I don't like it. I don't know how many people like it, but hey, it's making a lot of money. But if you ask me, he's just squandering it away by fighting lawsuits and making a pointless third-party store. Make good games and sell them. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's good business practices. As an investor, I would be proud if you did that, but you're not doing that. You're making me lose confidence. Thankfully, Epic Games is not a public company. It doesn't have a public stock on the NYSE or the Dow Jones or whatever. It's a private company funded by Chinese money, so I guess this guy can do what he wants to do. But it makes absolutely no business sense. What are you doing, dude? Why do you want is the 30% cut so important? Think about it. A console manufacturer manufactures the console. They design it. They go through a lot of R&D costs to design that. Not only that, they make the software, the operating system of the console. They provide the SDK, the software development kit, and the API to the game developer so they can start writing games for the said console. And that costs a lot of money. I don't know if you heard that back in the day, Nintendo said they wouldn't make their money on selling NESs or SNESs. They would make money by getting their cut from the games, because that helps them, cover the cost of selling the console. I know Nintendo sells at profit, but Microsoft and Sony don't. So if Tim finds a way to circumvent this, console manufacturers aren't going to be profitable anymore either. So I don't know, that opens up a whole range of new topics at that point. You go on your Xbox, you got to download 10 stores and to just buy games digitally. I don't know who would want to do that. I don't like doing that on PC. I only have Steam installed, man. I don't want no other store. But I don't like what he's trying to do. I know what he's trying to do. I don't like it. And I don't think he's using his money properly. I'll be doing other stuff with it, more productive stuff. But you know what? That's my take. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I always love discussing with you guys in the comments section. Thanks.